What is up, everybody? Turboverse TV today. Here we have more insanity from these Sony guys once again, these Sony zealots. They are now gatekeeping what consoles people should buy. So this is insanity. It's like, why do you care what console a person buys? Why are you trying to change somebody's decision? It's just never a dull day on Twitter. So now, this guy posted, a handful of people kept telling me I should have gotten a PS5 instead of a Series X under my post. Guys, I pre-ordered the PS5 and got it day one, and I have beaten every single PS5 exclusive. PlayStation is my main platform, but that doesn't mean I can't play on Xbox or Switch. So he showed off he bought a PS. So he showed off that he bought an Xbox Series X, and people were saying he should have got a PS5 instead. Like, why do that? Like, who? Imagine caring that much what somebody else buys. That is just insanity to me. Then tell them to buy someone else. Like, really? These guys are just bonkers. It's just like I said. It's never a dull day with these Sony guys. Like, ooh, why would you care what system somebody plays on? Then, like this guy says, the answer should never be less games. It's always more. Yeah, this guy has all. He has a PC, a gaming PC, a PS5, Xbox Series X. He probably has a Nintendo Switch as well too. I don't understand why would you want to limit the amount of games you can play if you're a gamer, especially. It's like I want to play every great game that's on every system, so I made sure I have all the systems as well too, so I can do that. I don't understand why you want to limit yourself just to one platform just to play their games only. That doesn't make any sense to me. If you have the option to get all these systems, why not do so? I don't know why people who don't own a Series X gatekeep the Series X. People gotta stop telling people what to do. You're only allowed to like the same games and consoles that I do. People who think like that annoy me. Yeah. Yeah, take it. It was like you gotta pick a side. You gotta pick either Xbox or PlayStation. It's like there can only be one type of thing, like Highlander. There can only be one apparently to these guys. It's just such a weird thought process. Let's see. So this is a picture of okay, all three. Yeah. Even so, if the case was that if this is your first current gen console, that's your prerogative, and no one should bother you for it. Both are fine consoles as well. Sadly, people love to smash their preference on everyone else, and it gets quite tiring after a while. That is so funny. People slide into the comments just to tell you what you should have. The very thing that they have without you even asking. Peak Twitter. It wasn't even like he was asking for recommendations either. He just posted that he bought an Xbox Series X. And he just said, "Hey, you should buy a PS5 instead." Like giving advice that nobody asked for. Like, what's up with these people? I've always hated how people are so biased only one console at a time. What's wrong with owning them all and liking them all? I have a PS5, Switch, and eventually get the Xbox Series X. They're all great. It's funny that people go so crazy. Okay, this is madness. You should have gotten a second PS5 though. I own both as well. I gotta share the love between the consoles. Like, geez, LMAO. Greetings from a fellow multi-consoler. I don't have a PS5 yet, but hoping to get one next year. Got the Switch and the Series X and still play on my PS4. Wait, are you telling me it's possible to own both consoles? Mind is blown that you can actually own more than one console. What evil truth is this? Blasphemer. LOL, I don't understand people like this. It's perfectly fine to have more than one console. In fact, that might be the best way to game in 2021. Facts. It's like, I'm not missing out on any of these games whatsoever that's coming out. I can't even fathom doing that, willingly doing that at that. Stick with only one console. So when another console comes out with games you want to play, you gotta be like, you gotta downplay those games that the games that you're interested in. You gotta downplay those games constantly. That doesn't make any sense to me. Real gamers play games because they want to play the game. It doesn't matter the platform. It's just a more money habit to control than LOL my pro wallet. Too many deprive themselves of different content because it's only one console for me. Facts. You're allowed to like PlayStation mate. Sorry, I never understood that mentality that you must only own one platform. Man, I hear you. PlayStation has been my main since the PS3. I have a One X, but that's only because I have a string of bad luck with getting the Series X. Thankfully, Microsoft and Redbone announced a Halo model, which I managed to pre-order. Man, this guy, I'm kind of jealous. He even got the pre-order for the Halo, the Halo Limited Edition console. Let's see. We are gamers. There are great games on each system. We are just honored to play all these great games and experience their creativity. They got offended quick. Congrats on a new Xbox. I prefer the PS5 on weekdays and switch to cool down on the weekends. Nice console life balance. Okay. Anytime I see a new console post, the thing I never do is play the console warrior card. Instead of my beeswax what others do or don't with their cashola, I congratulate sincerely and move along. Yeah, you would say like congratulations on getting a new system. You wouldn't be like, hey, go buy the other system with the other platform because this one sucks. Like, who does that? Like, jeez. Play what you enjoy. Play all platforms you want to. We're all gamers. I love the Xbox brand. It will always be my go-to, but it doesn't mean we can't play and taste Nintendo, PlayStation, and PC titles. We have one life, experience it all. Yeah, because I have a gaming PC. I really use my gaming PC for actual game. I'm just making videos now, but like I would never crap on somebody who bought a gaming PC and was happy about getting a new gaming PC. That doesn't even make sense to me. It's like it's just why it just boggers me that people actually think like that. Honestly, owning all the consoles makes the whole Twitter console war thing pretty hilarious. It does, man. People don't get it. We own all consoles. And you see people going back and forth. It is pretty hilarious. You see people go like, it is pretty hilarious. I play on all three platforms and enjoy all three platforms. Nothing's wrong with playing all three. Better that way, in my opinion. My exact philosophy: they're all great and they all have their things that others don't. Just get all of them if you have the money to do so. People just don't like it when something they don't like. Play where you want to play. I live my Series X is currently keeping me off. Oh, wait, what? I live my Series X is currently keeping me off my PS5, but I enjoy it when I'm on either. Okay, this is the way. Incredibly sad, people can't just enjoy video games anymore, regardless of where they are played. If they don't like a platform, they don't have to use it. Let people enjoy things. Exactly, it's pathetic. Let's see. Choose a side, fanboy. You gotta choose a side now, okay. I have both systems. It's the same exact experience. Identical graphics and load speeds. Just PS5 simps being their annoying selves. I personally prefer Xbox anyway. The main reason PS5 is favorite is because the controller is better for fighting games. Let me see. Ignore the console words. Buy/play whatever makes you happy. It's your money and time. You're not allowed to have fun anywhere else. Haven't you learned that? It's forbidden in Twitter gaming. The more variety of games the more variety of games, the better. Why limit yourself to something when you don't have to? Basically, this I don't understand. People feel the need to throw a tantrum over which piece of overpriced plastic and silicon is better. Pretty sure all consoles are sold at a loss. A PC which could be able to run exactly like the current gen consoles will cost over 1K. So if the company sell it for the price the scalpers are selling it for, it'll still be a loss. No one should tell people not to get a gaming device. A lot of times it is just better to have all of them. I hear it quite often I shouldn't have gotten the Xbox. I get very confused because that's what I spent most of my time on, lol. It hasn't even been 1 year and PlayStation is already moving Wi-Fi antennas and material from the cooler to cut costs. Why do people support them? Okay. Let's see. Console war plebs. This is an outrage. A PlayStation fanboy enjoying other consoles. I want to speak to the manager of the internet. Honestly, doesn't matter what platform, as long as you enjoy what you are playing, that's all that matters. Console wars and all that is so petty and a boring way to think. Good on you, mate, on enjoying your Series X and PS5. Yeah. You play on multiple consoles? What a monster. Yes, this is sarcasm just in case anyone comes after me. Ponies can't see an Xbox thread without someone not posting PlayStation better, so I know you're not surprised. The PlayStation community is just toxic. Thank you, God. I own every current gen console. Believe it to the Sony ponies that have ruined gaming for everyone. Seriously, the most toxic fan base. I am so sick of it. You should sell your PS5 if they have a toxic community and fan base. Also, no other games for this year. This is a place for the PS5. A dumpster. Okay. Never fails. Mention one console and fans of the other pile in with their stupid comments. Let's see. Totally, why does someone have to be exclusive to a console? There's definitely a game for all of them. They are idiots. Anyone's lucky to get either console right now. No one's grateful for anything, I guess. Yeah, it is still hard to get either one of these consoles, to be honest. Like, we still are in a time period where it's hard to get these consoles, regardless if it's the Xbox Series X or the PS5. So, definitely gonna conclude it right here. It is sad to see when somebody gets a new console, gets that they get that joy ruined from fanboys of whatever console says that don't, you shouldn't get that console or that console sucks. It's just like, really. This is a gaming community, right? The gaming is the hobby. It's not just you just worship one company. I don't know. But definitely see your thoughts down below about this. Leave a like for this video. And as always, thanks for watching and peace.